Nice Thursday, 20th the 2nd, 2020. The curious case of DiamondPrincess. It has in its own page here that the guaranteed time ended. If you have followed this, or if you have not followed this, I put all these links down this video's description, because my skills in English are not good, so my expressions might not be that correct, whatever I say. But I put the links down this video's description. Here is the page from DiamondPrincess itself. And it is, I am really waiting the movie and the book from this case to have it in the form that you may keep in your hands and read it through, because this is this is so odd case. This cruise ship that had nearly 4,000 persons there, the amount of people that had this COVID-19 were not that big when it asked the permission to go to Japan's port, harbor, dock, haven, harbor, harbor. My English skills. So and after that nobody did nothing. 14 days of quarantined, and everybody said that it's a petri dish. They are all going to get infected if we leave them in that ship. There is it's now, I suppose, a fact that this COVID-19 is airborne, and it quite easily spreads from surfaces. So it was a torture chamber, this DiamondPrincess, for all these 4,000, nearly 4,000 people that were there. And 14 days is not enough. It is said this COVID-19 may spread even 24 days, and the person who have that COVID-19 may have no symptoms at all. There are known cases, younger females that has this COVID-19 and no symptoms at all. So not only that they let the COVID-19 to be catched to all these nearly 4,000 people in this ship. Not only that, but now they have let them loose. So where's the page? So there are now 629 confirmed cases. The number was not that big when we started this odd story about DiamondPrincess. And now there's 2 deaths. These were elderly people, 80 years old, and it says 1 recovered. Questions. Why? Yesterday I was watching this doctor's YouTube page who was in the ship tried to give some information, and it's not there anymore, the video. He had video in Japan that had, if I remember right, 14 million views, and this video had perhaps 500,000 views at the time I watched it. So there's no channel anymore, and there's, as you may yourself see, no video anymore. It was about, luckily there are pieces of that video here and there in news channels, but this is odd. He was self-guaranteeing itself there, and he was worried about how these nurses and all these people working in the ship were not self-guaranteeing themselves, and he said it's whole mess, the situation. There were a couple of couples making videos to YouTube, for example, or Facebook, about this from this Diamond Princess, about this Diamond Princess and COVID-19. And all those are sick. All those people have had this COVID-19, and they said there were none who spoke English. And I would like to say bullshit. Japanese people in Japan, sorry if I say it wrong, Tokyo, and they claim there is none English speaking person there. Non-English speaking person there. So they were kept in, nobody shared anything to these people. They spent 2 weeks without no knowledge. What they found from internet, of course, but they didn't, nobody told them anything to keep them in light. So that I find a bit odd thing to hear, that there in Tokyo is non-English speak, and this whose video is now been taken off, he spoke English and he was there. So something just don't add. Total deaths 2,128. It looks like this disease COVID-19 news starts every time. Deadly virus. Is it? Easily spreading virus it is, and it is deadly if you are a man that smokes, and if you have diabetes, heart issues, and you are over 80, then it's not that good. You should take some cautious about your health. Sleep, good quality sleep, eat good quality food, C vitamin, D vitamin, zinc, great amount of fresh water, and have some movement in your body, the fluids to go, and make your immune systems doing its job with a smile. Don't go to gatherings. And the best video so far is oddly so from North Korea. I haven't it not here. This. So this is so far the best video, and when we read these comments here, North Korea is reporting way better than Western media on this. This looks surprisingly factual, accurate and transparent reporting in clear and understandable manner. Yeah, I put this link down this video's description, the post to be there. And this I found the little nerd in me loves this. I find that beautiful for some odd reason. So it was this infectious disease specialist. I was so scared during visit to this person here. Just take a look.
Diamond, I was so scared. I was so scared of getting COVID-19 because there was no way to tell where the virus is.
We took Iwata's complaints to a Montreal infectious diseases expert. Dr. Chan Liang calls it alarming. He says the theory has been that the virus may have spread in the ventilation system.
If it's because of the protocols were not respected, were not properly implemented, then there is no excuse for that to happen.
With the 14-day quarantine period wrapping up, foreign nationals are now being moved off the ship. Australia and Hong Kong picked people up today. They'll be quarantined in their home countries again. But Japanese citizens who haven't tested positive are now free to leave. Dr. Liang says that's a mistake, considering there are still new cases on the ship every day.
They shouldn't be free. They should be monitored further.
A plane is now in Japan to pick up Canadians from the ship. They'll be screened Thursday and likely head home Friday for another quarantine. Dr. Liang says this group is more at risk than the group that was brought back from China.
I strongly believe that there would be positive cases from that group.
You're not beating around the bush. You just said strongly.
I strongly, I think, believe there will be positive cases.
Mike Armstrong, Global News, Montreal.
Yeah. So those who got picked up to US, there were 14 that had this disease, COVID-19. So people should not travel at this moment. If you don't have to, don't travel. Yeah. Have a good sleep. Eat good. Good food with C vitamins and all sorts of fibers, and drink water, and love yourselves. Let's make this world a better place. Bye.